Go! What the hell, buddy? What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky. We almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you. Not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive. Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now. No. Not a league.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster. Not these two.
We would have murderized you. But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clavers, crap. Not us.
Hello?
Friends be
Cosmo?
soon.
I really need to use the bathroom.
Wish we did, too.
Be silent.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent. Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo! Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh.
I am Groot.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him!
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff chewing one too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than two-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What'd you think I was gonna say?
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have woofed you in when we woofed the chance. Like we are.
You don't, woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a rough animal!
What were you talking about?
You
Sorceress, this.
Where are we?
You are being still on nowhere.
Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill. You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction so Pesky Raccoon and Sentient Tree Friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy. Like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir. Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Sound. Universal Church.
Whoa, stop. That's them. That old man that's with him. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name rings bells for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Gold-Skinned God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed. We want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallis Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days. Before Tivan Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Duh. Now abandoned, mostly. And highly restricted.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in the Lydra system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars and betting parlors and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Cosmo pained to agree with Assassin.
You were having a great time when...
Stop.
We can find Corel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are?
Of course. That was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Nah, dead Titan King no longer concerned for cause.
I am surprised the rodent was able to bypass your security systems.
Pesky raccoons are known for entering yards uninvited.
Oh, is the puppy mad that I outsmarted him?
Cosmo's ancestor is wolf. Even human, like Piotr Quill, fear wolf. Perhaps Pesky raccoon need a reminder.
Bring it on, dog breath.
So, what is this, like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa, what magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step in Paul.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
His time. Investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the world mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
We in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It was obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man! Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Alice Hope. Probably.
Flark and Hal!
His breath!
Okay, here we go! Whoa!
Correct.
You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scutlord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power could go up on his visor. And to stop asking so many Flarkin questions and get us down from here.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
Nope, useless. Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Thanks, buddy. Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
The dog mentioned an odd transmission, but I do not hear anything.
Could be on a higher frequency, one only Mutts can hear. Someone tell him what he's looking for.
Peter Quill, you are supposed to be looking for something.
A battery, so we can get the lousy gravity going. Groot, call the Mutt. Let him know his hand gave us the finger.
You think insulting him will keep us out of jail?
We have not yet completed the investigation. We should wait.
Storm drain find a battery yet?
We are still floating, so no.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Rocket, what were you two doing in the Cortex?
Coming back from a job. A successful one.
Why come back to nowhere at all? I mean, if you really wanted to quit.
The client was there. Me and Groot had to get...
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
I have begun to enjoy this weightlessness. It feels like when Hovat and I fell in love. We were...
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody, just hold on!
I'm slipping!
What the?
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the Mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
Ooh, oh! The code word is ride the stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
Some people don't give up when things start going wrong.
Was that a crack?
No, it was a pointed criticism.
Can we just focus on what happened here?
I agree. The dog's investigation is our priority.
And finding out what happened to Corell and Nikki.
Who are those big red chumps you tussled with?
Couple of idiots called the Blood Brothers. Lady Hellbender sent them.
Guess she's still sore then.
The Monster Queen's rage is unending. Tell me more about this job, Rodent.
Why?
I'm attempting to find common ground with you.
Think the gravity's still out in your brain there, pal. If I had any units, I'd bet that mutt knew what we were getting into here. That'll do it.
Wonder how many made it out alive.
Not many.
Explain your pessimism.
Alive people let someone know they're alive. And the mutt said he ain't heard from nobody.
Why does that keep happening?
There, you all felt that, right?
Yep.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from standard issue Nova rifles.
Dog report item. Belligerents are using similar weapons.
Everything that happened seems to be connected to this ship.
Maybe your girlfriend went crazy after seeing you.
I doubt Peter Quill could inspire this level of mutiny.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe.
I should have used the opportunity on Nowhere to eat.
Me too. Would have loved a bowl of their noodles. They're the greatest.
Nah, those foom pies are the greatest.
This whole situation could have been avoided if we had gone after Fin Fang Foom.
Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally?
That is what I am doing.
He means... Never mind. I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of end to what happened.
Give me a tick. I'll be right there. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted. It's all yours. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself. Maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe is all. So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? Look at that.
I don't know. I thought he tried to save her just to impress Corel.
What do you mean it worked? There's a tracker on my ship.
does that keep happening?
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed. It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Everything that happened seems to be connected to this ship.
Maybe your girlfriend went crazy after seeing you.
I doubt Peter Quill could inspire this level of mutiny.
Okay, we need to get to Carell's office.
Someone tell Quill...
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova pack?
Nikki gave it to me. Keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of hint to what happened.
No way. Drax's rap sheet. He's gotta see this.
Now we're exploring maintenance tunnels.
Oh no. Please don't.
Did you know this maintenance worker, Peter Quill?
No.
You seem relieved.
I am.
What the flark are you two doing? Let's go already!
I don't think I can do this without Rocket.
I don't think you can use that without Rocket.
I find it strange that this area is abandoned.
There has to be someone on this ship.
Probably waiting for us with guns drawn, ready to blast us as soon as we turn a corner.
Strange. I'd have expected more signs of fighting.
It does seem localized to the one area.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate. At the time.
Here's the deal. We figure out what is going on here, and then we can figure out how to work better together.
So, just ignore the obvious while it's inconvenient?
Yes. First thing we do when we get back on the Milano is have a big talk. Pinky swear.
That is the weakest of the digits. Perhaps this all began in the quarantine zone.
What do you mean?
It is a logical point of origin. This ship and Raker were both there.
And so were we. wonder if the ship's connection to the world mine has also been severed.
If we find some kind of console, I can check.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core. Well, stop flarking around. It ain't gonna work without the arms.
It is time
Here it comes.
for Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it. I programmed the dastin' thing.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
That looks like a good spot.
All right.
Definitely something up here. Oh, that didn't work.
What are you doing up there?
Experimenting. Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That did it! Get back down here! Now let's see what we can... Oh, Skype!
Guys, we've got incoming!
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks!
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. Why?
Thanks, Drax! I don't think well of people trying to shoot me!
Stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
We survive all this, Scott, and I'll make you a new one! A bigger one! Maybe with guns on it! Don't know which bugs me more! Nova Space Rock or Nova Space Pump!
This is Nova Corps, unrestrained! They have come to defend the core!
We ain't letting them flip it back over again!
Some of these people may have been war heroes!
I don't think they're in there anymore! What happened? Did we trip an alarm?
Yeah! I think you just stomped all over the element of surprise! I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after this!
Did you notice the rumbling stuff when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Walking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him... Whoa! Clark!
Walking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clarker's key re-inverted the core again!
Just have to re-invert it back!
After we take some heads!
Silly! Kinda nervous, dude. They're out of ship's reactor!
If it explodes, at least our opponents will perish with us!
Bloody mind guy is really starting to piss me off!
Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Novacore who isn't crazy!
Horror movie rules, people! Do what you gotta do to survive!
Someone new goes by! When possible, circumvent electrical hazards! Watch the large one's explosive!
I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war!
We'll make sure they get a heroic death!
Head on a swivel!
Great passage to Urtal! The enemy proves persistent!
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself. Whoa! Clark!
Walking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clarker's key re-inverted the core again!
Just have to re-invert it back!
After we take some heads!
Some of these guys got upgrades, huh?
Finally! They're speaking my language!
With Peter!
They charged at us! We have a right to defend ourselves, don't we? Think of them as an invasive species, bro! The big one has blown line!
Definitely not the Novacore I was hoping to find here!
At last! I was growing bored!
Better than a cup of coffee!
I'm going down!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Come on, cut him down!
It'll be a slice! Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Ha! Brutify him! Who starts a gunfight near a reactor core?
They don't seem to be bothered by it!
Got the shield at the mine! Enough already!
You open said it! Let's kill this guy!
Lay on the herd!
Meet your matrix!
Take him down before we alert the whole ship!
Yes! 3 more! Let us even the odds!
Peter!
Where is it? Big one has mine! Remove the shield! Peter Quill!
Over this way! Right with you, big guy! Careful! They're bringing out the big guns! Let's do this!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora!
I see it! Reach the shield!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Stay clear of the mine! Stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after this! I don't think you'll be flying again anytime soon! It's all you, Gamora!
Never see it coming! I hate dealing with fanatics!
Feels like the crazies outnumber us 8 people in this galaxy! Die, you blocker!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Push the mine!
Yo!
Fucking Nova Corps could raise our fine!
Tear into them! Cosmo's gonna give us a clean slate!
Those mines are starting to tick me off!
That target
There's
requires
too many!
precision! Oh, crap! Not gonna chop you down that easy!
Thanks, Quill! Groot says he owes you one!
Perish!
Back in business!
Let us resume full force! Right. Let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving. I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Groot, I think I have an idea.
I am Groot.
Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a root goose thing.
Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Up we go.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around.
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Hell yeah! Who's smarter than Nova Corps?
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Should we be concerned?
Just keep an eye out for the warning signs. Mental degradation, paranoia, aggressive behavior.
I feel like that's already an accurate description of our team.
Oh, hey there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yup.
Indubitably.
does Callous Hope do anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
Huh. What did that open?
A Groot in Nova. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttholes.
Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosives. Somebody else does the mopping.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks. Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Let's play elevator, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's good.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that. Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
Everybody stay alert. We'll let the Dax push in the wrong button and crossing the wrong button.
Small, hairy ones insinuating you are bad luck.
Funny how the small, hairy one is always right there guiding me.
Peter Quill is insinuating that you, Weasel, could be the cause of our problems.
Hurry up, Quill. Lumpy's bugging everybody with his color commentary.
Can you give me another ride, Groot? Right about there. Looks like the wall's weak here.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one!
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
Alright, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Okay, this has potential. Gamora, can you pry that thing open for us?
And bend my sword? Nope.
Groot, think you can get some vines into that thing and push it open?
That's a no, Quill.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that. They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flarkin' Scott! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes. But I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths.
Well, would never have allowed this to happen to a ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened. So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
What the?
Log report item.
Scott, that's loud!
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead here. Hello, is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Novacor's gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Madness!
Hold on to what?
Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
You want to tell us what's going on with your tracks here?
Don't think they're gonna give us a tour, Peter!
Keep one alive! Get him to tell us about this energy!
I will not hold back!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
I am waiting for my chance! They do not fight as one! This is simple!
We could use some coordination ourselves! About time!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious!
Round him up, crew! We're just looking for Corel! Maybe you've seen her?
Now is not the time for conversation!
You wanted more of them up on the walls!
And on the ground as well!
Blitz of rocket! Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion?
That your girlfriend come to finish us off?
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up!
You're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill!
Past time someone got stabbed! Aim for their torsos!
I am waiting for my chance! We must restrain them!
Been too long since I blew something up! I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! That's a fine vacuum thing you got there! But what is it?
Don't think they're gonna give us a tour, Peter!
All enemies have a weakness!
Let us all know when you figure out what it is!
Brace yourself!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
I am waiting for my
like a fruit fly, I can't swallow!
To the goal!
Well done! He shall fly no more! I wondered how he would fare against the Centurion.
Don't underestimate them! Precision is key here, guys!
Should we focus on this one?
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
Let us all know when you figure out what it is!
I hope they're disconnected from the world line!
Their system's all buggy!
What's that?
Hey, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop them.
Huh, that ain't right.
We need to get out of here.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There we go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
May not stay dead forever.
We still need a way through.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contractia. Nah, I tried shooting. The batteries are blaster-proof. Gotta find another way through.
You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope.
There must be something we can use to remove one of the batteries.
You think this is loud? Imagine being planet-sized!
Perhaps the nearby machinery can help. There must be something we have not found.
Poor good old Contraxia.
I am Groot.
How can being shot by a giant vacuum ray not be that bad?
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. Ah, I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
We can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right, just like I planned.
Any idea why they need so many of these batteries, Rocket?
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
I still do not understand what could lead to all this.
Some kind of mutiny, but it doesn't add up for me either.
Dog report item. Assassin and I agree on something.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing, Contraxia?
A few. None of them good. If we had the Milano, I could drag
Nicely.
The unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there.
I am Groot.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Corel.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Corel and Nikki.
I am Groot.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met. And Corel's a warrior.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time. What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Corel.
I mean, I guess that's... good news.
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
He does not look taken care of to me. Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious.
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Ah, more death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. I'm sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
Is he going?
He's looking for clues, I think.
Did you cut it, Gamora?
Yep, I'm on it. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corral really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Any trace of Corral or Nikki over there, Peter?
Or something that explains them weird battery things.
Or something to eat.
No, no, and no.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Corral.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Katapians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Rumbles more incessantly than a Katapian without records.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Here! This is definitely the right way.
These markings suggest otherwise.
Exactly. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are. Right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room. Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey? Door's already open, Quill, and she's clearly not here. Give it a rest.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corral when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know?
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking. Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. It's just some confused kid projecting stuff.
Just some confused kid?
That is no way to talk about your daughter.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
Indeed.
All I'm saying is clearly I'm not the only candidate. Deadbeat Ronan guy also fits the bill.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
Maybe not without Rocket. Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I don't know. Point is, none of us know. That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
You have so much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am clearly starting to hate this elevator.
Got it, one of the Gold Dome wackos!
Hate to admit it, but I have a really bad feeling about Corell and Nikki.
Feelings mean nothing! We must see the bodies for ourselves!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, It makes things unreal, and it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter.
Nice one, Peter!
Oh, yeah!
So was this a coincidence, or did they know we were coming?
Of course they knew! We ain't exactly been discreet! Pop the Novacore, zombie!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
Getting pummeled by one of them things.
It is a discouraging thought, indeed.
Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. More deadly gas!
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalled. What do you expect? Not the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
You realize you just picked a room full of deadly gas over confronting your fear of fatherhood.
I did not! Stop analyzing!
Dog report item.
There's no dog report item.
Look on the bright side. Longer it takes to find them, longer we can pretend they're okay.
Comforting.
Shouldn't you be focused on figuring out what's inside those batteries?
Next stop, Corell's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
None of this changes who I am. I'm still cool as a cucumber.
Groot says all the cucumbers he's ever met were terrified on the inside.
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert, knows her way around ships, fits into small spaces.
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
And she seems to get along well with Peter.
Good luck replacing me with a dead kid. Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to?
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death. Dog report item. We are lost.
We're not lost.
Maybe we should just ask someone for directions? Hey, I'm capable of asking for help. Help me be done with this stupid mission. There, see?
I have been thinking. It is customary on Katath to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not on Katath.
Drax, buddy! Smash it! Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or something.
The scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best.
Any luck getting in?
The thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. Don't worry, Corell. I'll make sure this gets back to you. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Ah, appealing.
Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree. The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
That's not a real thing, is it?
Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
So, when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
Was being literal.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Corell had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Kree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No. It's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength. What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
From a legal perspective, copulating with you was extremely objectionable.
From other perspectives, too.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Kree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable are we talking?
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind them. Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
Warrior does not...
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
Some weird freaks.
By a weird giant robot!
Okay, yeah, definitely a dog report item. Of course I'm not going to replace you with a robot.
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on. I love that sound.
So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
Robot priest has a better ring to it!
Put him off, Gamora!
Knife to meet you!
We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right? My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
Guys! A hand!
Looks like even she's got her limits. Clark! Well, he's got
Help is on
Peter
the way!
we have lost an ally. I got
Stay
all
put!
these
I'm
toys. I'm
coming!
just dying to use.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! This me? Or this makes Ranger's church seem way cooler?
Yes, I get it. Personal robot army is definitely kind of cool. This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars.
So we're all thinking that Ranger's church... guy.
I can't catch a break.
The rodent is being overwhelmed! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly
I thought I was
device!
done for.
Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Ready. No one blames you for the glass breaking.
I am leaning toward Robot Priest over Priest Robot for the dog report!
Robot priest has a better ring to it!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
This is infuriating! He will not bend! I find punching flesh much more satisfying! You know what else is satisfying? Not dying!
shooting that big butt for hours!
My limits are being tested!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I seek vengeance!
Go get him, Tiger!
So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
Why not both?
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird freak!
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying? Not dying!
That's one big, bad, scutting robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Drop her! I said drop her!
Of course I'm not gonna replace you with a robot!
Is it me or we barely
This
sent
battle
this
is proving
thing?
too worthy!
Hey, Quill! Warberries! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Blow him up!
Is this thing what made all those Novacore go crazy?
Why did I feel brainwashed? Feel shot at!
Ain't nothing getting through!
Peter! Drax needs help!
We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right?
Gee, what gave it away?
You just messed with the wrong captain!
For future reference, you guys really need to work on yourself!
Hey! I'm not the one who broke the glass!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Been too long since I blew something up!
I am leaning toward Robot Priest over Priest Robot with a dog report!
Hey,
Robot Priest has a better ring to it!
put down my bread, or else!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
I don't know. I definitely feel like we're hurting it. This one just eats ammo.
Just me! This makes Rager's church seem way cooler!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Rocket! Safety's off! Up you get, big guy!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us
Face
all.
me!
Come on, guys. Let's mob the boss.
So, is this a Robot Priest or a Priest Robot?
Why not both?
This one's defenses are formidable!
Load up, Rocket! So is this thing here to protect the servers, then?
Yeah, that! And probably keeping an eye on the command center, too! I thought you'd never ask!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
He is weakened! Attack!
Let's make him feel it!
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot Priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the boots ain't picking up? Keep trying. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
What I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
The plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up close. That's right.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering. That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
Of all the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading. We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Throw the rodent.
No!
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
Of all the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading. To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Guys!
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the next control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
Any chance we might need an access number?
Maybe.
Won't know till you try accessing the thing first.
What are we waiting for, Peter?
Yeah, just psyching myself up.
Find something?
Just some personal logs.
I do not understand.
I wonder.
Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling because of his fear of parental responsibility.
Obviously.
Clearly.
No!
Have you found any useful information, Peter Quill?
Well, it's something.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom.
Nice. That's quite the mustache.
Find something?
So Corell's badge number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The world mind reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War. Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus terminal.
What do you think, Groot?
He says it's the best. Maybe he is worried it'll prove they're dead. I really couldn't tell you.
Locked. I wonder, though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
We're in.
You're kidding.
What?
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Get to the juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force. A comprehensive guide to meditation and managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention, away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corell, everything by the book.
Yeah.
Go to the criminal records, Quill. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
Check it out.
AWOL.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
I've heard of this guy.
What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
You?
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Look. Isn't this your friend from the bar?
Yep.
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off.
Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
Fun fact, that bounty on we put out is how me and Groot met Quill. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their...
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey, what are you...
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think...
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I'm Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Rocket's right. We don't know if it's the same creature or even where it came from.
Or if Quill released it or something.
Point is, Nova Corps made a calculated risk when they went into the quarantine zone. Same as we did. It's not like they went in blind.
Peter, they were ambushed.
That doesn't mean they didn't get out. Corell's a fighter. I know she made it. She had to.
Guardians of the galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.